Welcome to Dashcam X.
You see speeding is on I-95 southbound. We know it's going through Hollywood, and it just... Wow.
For more videos, subscribe and like.
Crashed. I-95 southbound, that car that is upside down is fleeing from police who have now ended that crash. You can see an officer out of his vehicle, now several officers out of their vehicle.
Coming to a stop sign here, stop light.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting exactly what's going to be happening here.
And I always wonder when they get in these situations. Now, see, there's a truck that's kind of, well, does he know what's there? Right there. Look, there they go. There's a car.
There we go.
They can pinned him in.
All right.
He's trying to get away now. Oh, there's another one.
Discretion is advised, everybody here, as we don't know.
Oh, dang it!
They almost had it. Almost had it there. But
See, now you've got some other issues. Now you've got somebody who knows there are unmarked vehicles behind him.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
now it looks like they're obviously the speed has increased right now.
And this is ASU's campus right here.
Yeah.
So
Now he's really putting the pedal to the metal.
Oh
Now,
no!
this
Oh
is
no!
where
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh!
Wow, he almost lost it right there. You see, he's really spinning here. Wow, that was close.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. So now he's driving into oncoming traffic, and again, just.
Okay.
It looks like a tire's gone. He's throwing up. He's definitely throwing up some.
Here we
smoke.
go. This is
look out!
No.
Oh!
Suspect outdrives their talent. You see just weaving through lanes there, jumping all the way over from the 1 lane to the 4 lane on their brakes hard, and just now stuck in that afternoon traffic here, just squeezing, threading that needle there between those cars. The Glendale Police Department is just trying to keep up at this point, but with the erratic nature of this driver, it's going to be hard to do because those police officers have to put the safety of the public first, and the way this driver is driving, that is going to be hard to do, to stay on the tail of this driver. But you can see how this driver's kind of just getting stuck in all this late afternoon traffic, but the police department saying, nope, we are sticking with you. Wow, almost losing control there as he weaved around that car, choosing a different direction there. And this, I could tell you, Courtney, this is one of the craziest pursuits I've seen in some time. This car going about 70 miles an hour through these surface streets, almost losing control there at that intersection where all that traffic was. This is a extremely dangerous pursuit.
Colton, Micah Ullman here with you as well. And as we watch this become increasingly dangerous on surface streets, oftentimes law enforcement will actually back off and try and calm things down. It doesn't appear at this point that these officers are willing to do that.
That's right, and what we're hearing is that, you know, backing off of this pursuit hasn't really seemed to slow down this suspect. This suspect is simply wanted for a traffic violation starting probably 30 minutes ago, and it's just the suspect has just kept driving quite erratically since then. You can see it kind of doing that loop there through that residential area. Luckily, not a lot of people are just, wow, just missing those cars into that power line there. Wow, and that is quite the ending to this pursuit. We sure hope that this suspect is okay. Now the police have to figure out how to secure the situation.
We're following breaking news right now. We will get back to Good Morning America, but right now we need to show you a chase that is underway. The car that you see speeding is on I-95 southbound. We know it's going through Hollywood, and it just...
Terrifying crash. I-95 southbound, that car that is upside down is fleeing from police who have now ended that crash. You can see an officer out of his vehicle, now several officers out of their vehicles with their guns drawn. You see a suspect that appears to be crawling out of the back windshield of that vehicle. We don't know if anybody else is in there, but that person is now in custody. Again, this is Hollywood, I-95 southbound. Now there's another person they are taking into custody.
You see police moving in, detaining both of those suspects that were in that speeding car. We had been watching it for you and just broke into Good Morning America to bring it to you live. That vehicle going at a high rate of speed on I-95 southbound through the Hollywood area, and it looked like the driver was trying to make a move to exit in Hollywood. We'll let you know exactly which exit that is as soon as we can see it. And then you saw all the police officers move in and detain both suspects as soon as that car flipped and they tried to crawl out of the back of the vehicle.
We understand that the exit that driver was trying to get off of was on Sterling Road, that I-95 exit on Sterling Road there in Broward County. So making their way through Broward County and certainly heading towards Miami-Dade County. They're a few miles north of the Golden Glades there, and you can see that they have taken someone else away from that vehicle. But that is one of the suspects that police have pulled out of that vehicle. What a violent and terrifying crash that was.
Good evening, Southern California. You are watching yet another pursuit. This is one I have never seen before. An RV stolen out of Northridge. Fox 11 News coverage, jumping on live here. Wow, did you see that turn with that gigantic vehicle there? All right, when you think you've seen it all in Southern California, apparently you haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and share this also on my Facebook page. I'm Christine Devine here at Fox 11, trying to connect with, oh wow, this guy is driving so dangerously, yes, in an RV, blowing through lights and stop signs, nearly hitting several cars here. We are in the Northridge area as we watch this. Looks to be a high-speed pursuit with an RV. So let me try to get my Facebook page up, guys, so I can share in the conversation with you as you all weigh in here as we cover this pursuit here live on Fox 11 on the web as we share in the conversation. Wow, look at that. Look at those speeds there. Who knew, right? Look at those speeds there in that stolen RV. Okay. Found you guys on my cell phone here to be able to connect with you all. Okay, gotcha up here. All right. Well, thank you to the 5,000 plus viewers who've joined us on this crazy, bizarre. Look at the turn. Look at the way this guy is driving this RV. The question for me now is, are there others on board? Okay, look at, is that fuel pouring out there? Anybody know RVs to know what was pouring out there? All right, so let's see. We're in some kind of parking lot. Okay, is this suspect going to bring this pursuit to a close? The answer would be no. Okay, okay, crashed into the curb there. Did some damage to that RV. The front windshield appears to be out, broken, and yet the driver drives on. Okay, this is definitely one of the craziest pursuits I have seen in my days covering pursuits. Police are on this, Hendricks. Police are definitely on this. In the wider shot, you can see police right there on the trail. Problem is, can you imagine doing a pit maneuver on an RV? That seems to be insane. Okay, watch how this guy is dangerous. He doesn't care about other motorists, does not care about other vehicles, blowing through lights. A couple of cars have come to almost like a screeching halt there as this guy's turned in front of them. So we are continuing to watch this here at Fox 11. We thank you for joining us as we watch one of the more bizarre pursuits here. Oscar, can you give me a location? I'm going to talk to our web team, Oscar, here, and see if he wants to give me a location. Still in the Northridge area. Okay. So I'm going to share this here on my page as well. Okay, look at crossing several lanes. I think, are you guys with me thinking, who knew that an RV could travel like this? A high-speed-ish pursuit here with damage to the whole side. Look at the damage there to the side of that RV, taken out by a palm tree, I believe, as it hit the curb there. Kirsten, mine's not freezing up. Anybody else? Yeah, Barbara, I'm with you. This driver thinks he's going to get away. Yeah. I don't think that's the issue here. The question to me is safety of others. Look at it. parts of the vehicle are literally falling off as he drives. Look at the wheel there on the right-hand side. So I'm seeing our signal here clear. I'm not sure, perhaps, I know a few of you are saying that you're seeing a broken signal. My signal is coming through loud and clear here, guys. Sorry about that on your, okay, all right, he slams on the brakes. All right, is this driver, it puts it in reverse? Are you kidding me?